since all of us are in the tech industry, which city is better for like tech jobs and tech opportunities?
Toronto and Montreal are equally good unless you bring Vancouver into the picture. Sonu, Mary darling. Oh. I badly need to pee.
What's up YouTube, it's Shivansh here and I welcome you all to this beautiful and sunny Sunday morning. So today I'm going to Toronto downtown to catch up with a couple of my friends from school from back in India. I'm meeting them after almost 2 years now, so I'm really excited to see them. And we are meeting at this really cool breakfast/brunch place in downtown. I've actually never been there, so I'm really looking forward to it. And along with that, I'll also show you guys a glimpse of Toronto downtown. So this is going to be a really interesting vlog. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to watch more such videos about my life in Canada. And let's go. So I'm here at the GO station now and I just need to take the GO train from Oakville to Toronto. It's gonna take about 30-35 minutes or so. So if you guys don't know, a GO train is basically a means of public transport and it connects all the major cities around Toronto. So it makes it very convenient to get to Toronto downtown and you don't have to drive and you don't have to worry about parking or anything in downtown, because parking in downtown Toronto is super expensive and this is a much cheaper and a convenient way of getting to Toronto. Finally here at the school and I'll just introduce you guys to these guys. So here's my friend Ravi and here is Rishabh. So how do you guys feel meeting after so long? How long has it been though? Almost 2 years, right?
2 years, 2 years.
Yeah, last time was in what, Montreal?
Yeah, at your bachelor's party.
Okay, Rishabh, too much information, but we met at the school, I mean back in India, what, almost 10-11 years ago? Something like that?
Yeah, more than that.
More than that?
Feeling emotional. Cheers guys. Cheers.
What drink is it though?
It's Sangla with the orange tangerine juice.
Okay. How would you rate the food at the school?
I would say it's 4. No, 4, man. Come on.
4 out of what?
Give it grades. You have to give it grades. It was cool. Come on.
Oh yeah, it was a school.
It was just like canteen food, so I would rate it A.
It was like canteen food?
That was B then.
It was not like canteen food.
Our canteen was good.
Canteens are not like...
No, but our canteen was a good canteen. The food was good, so yeah. We went to the same school. Come on, what the hell is wrong with you?
Oh yeah, only it's balls.
It was Manchurian, it wasn't balls. What the hell? What is wrong with you?
Manchurian balls.
Chalo, mask pehen lo.
So Rishabh, since all of us are in the tech industry, right? So like, what do you think? which city is better for like tech jobs and tech opportunities? Do you think Montreal is better, or Toronto has better opportunities, better companies? What's your take on that?
I think both places have their own uniqueness. It's like I've seen that AI scene in Toronto and Montreal. Like, it seems really good to me. If you're looking for a development job, I think Toronto is a better place. But if you're looking for research opportunities, then I think Montreal is better because it has all the big AI labs. For instance, Facebook AI, and then Google DeepMind. And then Mila is there.
So basically what Rishabh is saying is that if you guys are into research, specifically for AI research, then Montreal is probably a better place for you and you might want to consider that. But if you want to just go for like big tech companies, or you're looking more of a software dev role or software engineering roles, then I think Toronto is the place to be because there are more companies here and more opportunities here. But for research, Montreal should be your place to go.
Immigration is easier in Toronto. You don't want to...
So immigration is easier in Toronto?
Yeah.
So you were in Montreal and you faced a lot of challenges trying to get a PR, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that's another thing to consider. Like if you want your life to be easier from a PR perspective, then I think Toronto is much better. So Ravi has spent almost 4 years in Toronto and Rishabh has spent, what, 3 years in Montreal? Yeah. If someone wants to come to Canada, where should they, like which city should they choose?
I like Toronto. I love Toronto.
Why do you love Toronto though?
I studied here, so that makes a lot of difference.
So you are familiar with the area?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time here and I love the festival, the film festival over here.
How about the people? How's the culture? How's the vibe? Like, is it like more for party people, or is it you can get a balance of both, like a calm life? Or
you can get a balance of everything.
So what about Montreal, Rishabh?
I like Montreal equally good. I really like its European vibe there. There's a European vibe. You can go to the downtown and the old fort. I really like that part about it. And like, it's not good like if you want to have Indian food. So it's not really a place you want to go if you really like Indian food. Like
Montreal is the place if you want to go party.
Yeah, sure.
Especially if you want to go on a bachelor trip.
Yes, sure.
No, Montreal is better to chill.
Okay. So like, okay, Ravi, if given an opportunity,
and Montreal is cheaper too.
So, yeah,
that's a big factor. Okay, sure. So Ravi, if given an opportunity, will you
Toronto?
Will you move to
Toronto?
Okay, let me ask the question first. Will you consider moving to Montreal?
No.
What would it take for you to move to Montreal?
$2 million. But then what I can do is I can invest and then get like fired financially.
Financial independence, retire early.
And then like I can live anywhere and like I can shuttle between Montreal and Toronto. So
Okay, but nobody's giving you $1 million to move to Montreal so far at least. So. So Ravitesh, where are we going right now?
We are going to grab Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake. Not Uncle Tetsu's, but the place is called Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake.
Where it is Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake.
Yes, it is Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake.
So what's so special about Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake?
Freshly baked. It's original Japanese cheesecake.
And it's really popular in Toronto.
Yeah, there's like a queue usually, but let's see if there is a queue right now.
Let's see. So Rishabh has technically moved to Toronto because of work.
Yeah.
But would you...
Traitor.
But was that like something that you had to do because you had no other choice, or if you had a choice, would you still move to Toronto, or would you prefer living in Montreal?
I would have preferred to live in Montreal for a bit more.
For a bit more?
Yeah, because the immigration is really hard there. So
okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Any last thoughts on Toronto versus Montreal?
Toronto rocks, and so does Montreal, but Toronto more.
All cities are equally good. you should live there and then figure it out for yourself.
Both Toronto and Montreal are equally good unless you bring Vancouver into the picture.
Okay. So you are saying that between Montreal and Toronto, you'll choose Vancouver.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Any specific reasons why?
The weather is nicer, so the winters aren't brutal in Vancouver. It's
Okay.
very pretty. You
Okay.
can go to the mountains and
Okay.
you can go to the beach in the same day
Okay.
after work. And it's just so nice. It's next to the Pacific Ocean, so it's...
So you're more of an ocean kind of person.
Yeah, the fish is better over there.
A beach person.
Yeah. I'm a beach person.
Beach boy.
Beach boy.
Nice boy and beach boy.
Nice boy.
Both the boys.